This is what I tell everybody, and I've been started with these guys, but anybody that I've told that you were coming on this show, which has been quite a few people, I say your name. I say, hey, you familiar with James Madio? They say no. I say, you know him, you just don't know you know him. Yeah. And then everybody says, well, how do I know? I said, you seen the movie Hook, right? I said, yeah. Well, he was one of the Lost Boys in the Hook film. So, real quick before you go, you got any amazing one or two amazing stories about Robin Williams, working with the great Robin Williams?
Robin, that was my first film I had ever done, and first time I've ever been on a set and understanding the protocol, the chain of command, who's who. I'm a street kid from the Bronx playing a lost boy, which is exactly what Steven was looking for.
Yeah.
And so, you couldn't get any better. And that's when you had spiked hair. Yeah. I had the rat tail, lines in my head. I was a street kid, the overalls with the one strap down, with the red Reebok, causing trouble on the streets. And I remember showing up to set, and just the way he corralled all these lost boys as like the wonderful, crazy, fun uncle. And he'd keep you engaged and fun. And then the minute it got real, he was able to kind of go, okay, here's what we do, guys. So he was just that really cool, gifted uncle. He made things a lot of fun, but then he also taught you and educated you. And, I took a real liking to him. He took a liking to me. He'd call me he'd be like, hey, my Bronx boy, my Bronx lost boy. He would tell me all the time. Yeah. And then one time, I'll never forget, it was a crane shot, Sean. The big crane came down. It's when the cranes were old and big, and the crane comes down after he said cut, and Robin went underneath it. The crane cracks and right on the top of his head, split him right away, like blood. Right in the thing. Everybody, oh my God, the lead is cut. The lead is, cut. They put a thing over his head, drag him out. And we were like, okay. They send us to the schoolhouse, to go get, we had to do school on set. And we go to the schoolhouse, and we're all like worried about him. At the same time, I'm thinking the day's over. Like, we're going to, we're going to go home now. Like, Robin's done for the day. And Robin knows what a day on a set like that in 1991 on a Spielberg set would cost if it gets nixed. Like, it's millions.
Wow.
He came back to set.
Wow.
He was patched up with maybe like 10, 12 stitches. They covered it up with his hair. And he came back like an hour or two later and like nothing happened.
Dang.
Put up back to set working and had his wits about him, was funny still, like nothing happened. I was like, whoop.
Yeah. Awesome.